Well, good morning, everybody. Um, Hate to say it's another great morning, but it's being alive is a great morning. So, um, just wanted to follow up on what I said in my last video about, when you're diagnosed with cancer and they tell you, okay, well, don't do this, don't do that, don't do this. We're so tied up in the what not to do. Well, you don't want to die, so you can't do this and you can't do that. And I've refocused myself on focusing on living and not dying. And so I want to be able to focus on, well, I'm going to go for a walk today, or I'm going to go to the mall today, or I'm going to go golf today. Even I might not be able to finish 18 holes. I can't. We take a cart, but just constantly bending over, putting the ball on the tee or putting the ball on the ground, and then getting back up again. Just these little movements a lot of times kind of wears you out. And I'm just going to focus on living and doing stuff that I enjoy and stuff that I like to do. And I just want people to focus on a lot of the good things instead of the bad things that we're told. And sometimes we get that diagnosis and our life kind of shuts down. And like I mentioned, family can give up on you, and you have to sometimes do things alone. Now, obviously, if you're a kid, you're a minor, and you live at home, and you're relying on your parents to get you places, um, sometimes you have to sit down with them and just say, hey, um, you know, I, I think that people need to understand that you may have cancer, but cancer doesn't have you, not unless you let it have you. And I may have cancer, but it definitely doesn't have me. My attitude is going to stay that I'm going to kill this thing. I mean, it's a foreign substance in my body, so I know that I can kill it. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. And there's a lot of really good uh, things that you can take that maybe your doctor can't approve because it's not approved by the FDA. Um, doesn't mean you can't take it. Doesn't mean it's not good for you. I think we need to do a lot of research on all natural, homeopathic, holistic treatments for cancer. There's millions of them out there. I think that, I'm doing a lot of research myself right now on things like ivermectin, fenbendazole, um, black seed oil, sea moss. There is so many products out there that are really good to kill parasites. And what's cancer? It's a parasite, and it's affecting your body and it's killing your body. So if you can teach your body to take things that are all natural or take medicines that maybe aren't designed for human use, that doesn't mean we can't use them. That just means we have to take a different dosage. And on the backs of bottles of ivermectin, and ivermectin you can get in a paste. Go to a farm supply store. They sell it over the counter. And ivermectin it's a horse dewormer. Well, what's worms in horses and animals? It's a parasite, and it's been proven to kill parasites. So yeah, we're not going to take a half a tube like a horse will, but we can definitely take less than that. And now they're in pill format, so you can get that stuff on Amazon. But do your research. I'm doing mine, and I have family members that have taken it and have helped kill off part of leukemia and other diseases and foreign substances, like I mentioned. So I definitely suggest that um, you really come to the realization that, sure, you have cancer, and it's a very bad thing. But unfortunately, we're taught to think that, oh my God, you have the C word. Shh, you have cancer. You can't talk about it. It's taboo. You can't talk about cancer because um, we don't know yet if cancer is contagious. So you got to hush hush. And I'm like, no, I think that's BS. I think if we were talking about cancer more, people would become more familiar with what it is and what it isn't. There's so many kids that have cancer now that aren't even allowed to go back to school. the kids in their classroom are afraid. Oh my God, he's got that C word thing. It's contagious. We might get it from him. So they spread rumors around the kid that don't go near him. You'll catch his cancer. Stop. You got to go to these schools and you got to teach these bullies to shut their mouth or take them out of class. This is something where their kids they want to be with their friends. I want to be with my friends. You want to be with your friends. And sometimes our friends don't know any better. They're stupid. And I don't mean that derogatively, but they're stupid because they're uneducated on what we deal with having cancer and thinking that they don't want to say the wrong thing. And we need to be strong as well. If they might, inadvertently say the wrong thing, say, hey, man, it's all right. We have cancer, but cancer doesn't have us, and we're going to kill it as fast as we can, and we're not going to let it kill us. If you're somebody who has cancer and it's really getting you to that point where you're going to go see your maker, and I pray for you, and I'm sorry that you're going through that. I encourage you to do really quick research on ivermectin and fenbendazole. Google that stuff and see how quickly you can start taking that. And I'm going to be starting to take that myself here in a couple of weeks. There's some things that I have to finish up first before I can do that, and then I'll be taking that, and I'll keep you posted on my journey with that. But I encourage you to do the same. Yeah, I'm just trying to work as much as I can and stay positive and keep my life moving in the right direction. And I really encourage you guys to do the same. So God bless you guys. Continue to thrive. God loves you. I love you. And keep a positive attitude.